Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Srikant here, or Sri, or Srikii, whatever people call me fondly. I hope you took time to see the first video. I hope you've shared it with some of your friends, family, if they want to benefit and learn. So in the first video I spoke about quite a few things. So today what I want to focus on is the strings. The last time I told you we'll be talking about the strings, the name of the strings. I'll talk about how to hold the guitar, how to tune the guitar, and then of course a finger exercise, right? So to begin with, so these are the names of the strings. So you'll have 6 strings on the guitar, right? So that's the first one, is the thinnest most string. It is called E. E as an elephant. Then B, G, D, A, E. So the 6th one and the first one is E. Okay. The English alphabet has 26 letters, right, from A to Z. In guitar, you will have everything starting from A to F. It's only till F. Okay. Of course, in between there's a lot more notes. For example, all of these, you remember the fretboard or the fingerboard? All of these has a name. Every single string in between all these frets have a name, right? I will not get into details of that for now, but for now you just need to know E, B, G, D, A, E. All right. So once that is done, now if you've not already bought a guitar and you're still watching the video, please make sure that you have a guitar so that you'll be able to practice. A lot of people ask me which guitar to buy. I've suggested something called Juarez. It's available on Flipkart or Amazon for about 2,000. But if you're in Bangalore, you can go to Chickpet or Balipet, and you should get a reasonable guitar. So once guitar we've done bandaga, guitar in the video I've spoken about how to choose the guitar. Once you've got the guitar, so what's next step is, how do I hold the guitar? Don't hold it like a rock star like this, right? Don't hold it on your like this, or hold it like this. So it is important that you sit comfortably where you're able to see your neck position, you're able to see the fret that you're holding, okay? Not to like this, you hold it in a position where you're able to see this and your right hand where you're playing. You can hold it on your right thigh like I'm holding it, or you can also hold it in your left thigh if it's comfortable for you. If you're left-hander, it's the same thing, just the position changes. So once you've done that, how do you hold the pluck drum? Right? Hold it in a comfortable position. How do you hold the pluck drum? So this is called a pluck drum. There are multiple pluck drums that you'll find, starting from 0.5 mm thickness to about 2 mm thickness. The thicker it is only for these 4 strings, which is called the bass guitar. But when you buy a pluck drum, just make sure that it's, when you do this, right, it should be flexible enough. A flexible pluck drum. If you don't have a pluck drum, try and get one. Don't try and cut a plastic or use a coin, because it just won't sound nice, and you just might damage the strings and the guitar as well. Okay. So once you hold the pluck drum, once you have the pluck drum, hold it in a position where you don't do this, where you're plucking it. Even though it's called a pluck drum, you're not plucking it, but you're just sliding it. You just so that your pluck drum doesn't get stuck in between. So you're not doing this, right? Hold it with the index and your thumb this way. That's the way you hold the pluck drum. Now, how to tune the guitar? Now, if you bought a guitar, the sales guy would have also sold you a small instrument where it's like a clip. You clip it here, and then when you play your E string, I already spoke about that, all the names. When you play E string, the E will glow, right? If you don't have that, don't worry. You don't have to go back to the store. You have something called as a guitar tuner app. So in the Guitar Tuner app, I'll show you how to tune your guitar. It's available on Android and on iOS as well for iPhone users. So let me just get to my Guitar Tuner app. So in the Guitar Tuner app, if you see, you will have the settings options, you'll have auto, and then you have the name of the strings, which is E, B, G, D, A, E. Now, the one on the right hand side of the screen that you see is E. Now, when I play, now if you've already been playing around with the guitar, you would have realized that clockwise and anti-clockwise loosens the strings and tightens the string. One important thing before you do this, make sure that nobody's around you, especially kids. Because when you're tuning this, sometimes if the guitar can get cut, if the tension is too high, and it can just snap somebody, hurt them in the eye, or even cut them, alright? So make sure that there's especially no kids around when you're tuning the guitar. And you also don't bend too much to see how you're tuning. Like I said, in a position where even if it snaps this way. So if you see, now this is my E string. I'm playing my E string. On the Guitar Tuner app, it shows B. But I need to get it to E, right? So I tighten the string. When I tighten the string, you will see it says too low. So I need to tighten it a little more. Now don't continuously keep tightening the pegs. But once you do that, it'll come to, you see it keeps coming closer. As it comes closer to that red line in between, you will hear a beep. You hear that? It doesn't exactly have to be on that which says +0. The variation of plus or -5 is also fine as long as you hear that beep. Now, I have already tuned my guitar with E, B, G, D, A, and E. So once you tune the guitar, right? E, B, G, D, A, E. Once you tune, next video I'll also show you how to tune the guitar in different ways as well. But for now, once you tune the guitar, next is your finger exercise. Now, I told you in the last video, I will leave you with some exercise that you can do. Now, I also mentioned that if you're playing the second string, you either look here that you're holding the second string, or if you're holding it there, you look here to play the second string, right? So, how to overcome that? So for that, these exercises that I'm giving you is extremely important, right? So it's going to be a little painful for your fingers, but practice, keep practicing. No pain, no gain, my friend. So your first string, how do you hold I told you about how to hold the pluck string, but how do you hold this? Your finger shouldn't be facing upwards, but it should be facing, your fingernail should be facing the bridge, right? The reason why is you will be able to move your fingers more freely this way than this way, right? You see, even I find it difficult because it's this way. But when I'm this way, I'm able to move my fingers, because when you're playing the guitar, so you're able to move your fingers better when your fingers are positioned this way rather than upwards. Okay. Now, to begin with, your finger exercise, I want you to do this very religiously. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. First finger right up till the 12th fret and back. And then all the strings, and then use your ring finger, your middle finger, and then your little pinky finger or your small finger. So I want you to do this with 1, 2, 3. Keep doing this, and then come up to fret number 12. Go back and do that with all the fingers. This is your homework for this week. Once you're done with that, use all your fingers and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come till here and then go back also. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep tapping so that you get the timing. Don't do it in a hurry. 1, 2. be wrong, right? So go in a rhythm, go in a pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So use that. So for this week, make sure that you complete the finger exercise. This finger, all the strings individually, and then all of them together on all the strings. Once you do that, then next week I'll try and show you how to play, how to place your finger on different notes. Now all these are notes, these are chords of course, but how to play different scales. See, this is a simple sa-re-ga-ma. That's why the finger exercise is so important. If you don't do that and you think you can straight away do this, you're wrong. So make sure you practice, keep practicing, I'm sure you will learn. Okay. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share, and press the bell icon so that you get notifications. With the holiday season up, I'll probably try and post a lot more videos so that you'll be able to practice. Okay. So till then, take care, stay safe, and God bless. Bye-bye.